You see, I haven't had my hair done since August, which is bad for me because I normally have it every 6 weeks.
I thought, what if I colour all up here? But then I don't colour these bits and I grow the grey out down here.
You look a twat, but anyway, never mind. Let's go.
Oh, look, we're on. You're showing your grey side, okay? I didn't realise we were recording.
Oh, well, okay. That's
First world old lady problems.
It is, isn't it? Do we get our greys done or not?
What do you think, guys?
Mine's disgusting. I have not had mine done for
Do you think it's distinguished?
For so long.
All right. I like the grey. Look, that actually looks really good. Not up there, but if I had like the Cruella de Vil. Anyway, let's talk about what we're going to. Because we're on a reaction video. Hello, Cag.
Hello, Alison.
Now we'll get to it.
Yes.
Rather than look at ourselves.
It's the only time you actually look at yourself, isn't it? Because I don't look in mirrors.
No. Well, how do you get your makeup on?
Well, only...
You see, I just do it by touch because I'm blind without my glasses. So.
Well, you know, with your stomach, shut up.
It's demanding food. All right, so what are we doing today? We are going to do another reaction.
We are, yes.
And which reaction are we going to do?
Well, we're going to stay local.
We are.
We're going to stay local to us.
To South Australia.
Because we can't afford to move today.
No.
And we are going to do the Prince Albert Hotel.
We are.
Which is in Gawler.
Gawler, yes. And this one is another very good quality video.
Excellent
It's
quality.
in the days that, my goodness.
We knew how to film.
We did. All of it from live streaming on a phone. So I think we had Huffy Puffy in it as well.
Not the Huffy Puffy.
The Huffy Puffy. So let's bring this over to my other screen because I have to bring it over so I can see it. And let's
Can you stop your stomach from
My
talking?
stomach is excited, Cag. It's excited for another quality video.
Oh.
So here we go. Let's do this.
Far out.
I have to turn it down a bit. Jesus.
Blow your head off.
Must have had loud music on beforehand. Oh, there it is.
There's your nose.
The grey background quality. Mind you, that's a nice car. What we're actually investigating is this beautiful pub.
I thought it was the lamppost.
Over here, which is the Prince Albert.
This is where we're investigating a lamppost tonight.
It was this I lost it. It's like, we're investigating here. Where is it? Where we put? Oh, there's my car park. There, it must be over there. Starts so well. We've got Cag and Craig are in there setting up, drinking. So we're going to be doing upstairs first with you guys in a minute. So they're just setting up there. Upstairs would have been obviously where the family back in the 1800s would have lived. The car in there. Up there. I haven't really looked too much at the deaths in here. I'm not even looking around because I think tomorrow would be better. If we get stuff, it's much better when we can look tomorrow for it. Thank you very much. Oops, I just missed that step again. Such a beautiful, beautiful old pub. And the meals, I can tell you now, the meals are absolutely amazing. I love the old fireplace. Stacey owns, do you? Your family own it now? So when did you actually, or when did your family purchase it? 2 years ago. Okay. Oh, today's the anniversary. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday. And here's some wacky people coming in to make it even more special for you. And have you heard of anything happening since you've had it?
I've heard of a few things from the guys' stories that they've heard from others. But
Yeah.
Sam will be able to feed in on those.
Right.
I've had my own experience. I never thought too much into it, but one night I was watching the cameras and there was a few orbs, I guess, that went across them. But other than that, I haven't seen too much.
All right. So it was orbs, not a white. Now I heard it was something fuzzy and white.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, a white
On the cameras.
fuzz went across the
Okay.
screen.
Okay. So, but apart from that, do you spend a lot of time here at night when everybody's gone? Or?
Oh, not by myself, no.
So usually when you're here, it's all like
I'm
it's
really
all
scared
busy
of
and see how we go after tonight then.
Yeah.
Sam's actually how now you or the manager? How would you?
yes.
Is that what you call yourself? Yeah, manager. Yeah, it's like there you go. I'm going to go this way because you can get a better look at him. Oh, that's better. Look at that.
No, I just heard a few
That
things from
sounds really. Get a better look at him. Honestly, how bad was that? You cougar, you.
I'm going to get a better look at you from all angles.
Angles,
I'm going
yeah.
to walk around you so that we can really admire.
So what you should have said was, because the lighting's better, we'll be able to see your face rather than we'll get a better look at you.
Nobody picked it up either.
No.
So all
We have
the
now.
ladies who are watching can get a better look at you.
Exactly.
Sam was lovely.
customers. I had one lady sitting at table 15 just there in the atrium, and she said that she could feel someone just sitting around by this fireplace here.
Right.
And yeah, I just heard rumours from when I first started this job that a gentleman hung himself or did something on the staircase.
Okay.
But I don't actually know if it's true.
So you don't
or
know
not.
if that's like when
Real
you
or-
say like recent old time, you
Yeah,
just don't
don't
know.
know.
You don't know. Well, that's
Recent
interesting
old
because tomorrow
timage.
we can do a bit more
I
research.
hear a lot of stories.
Recent old timage.
I knew what I meant. Sam knew what I meant. Look, Sam is not as judgmental.
As me.
He's not as judgy.
It's a good job that everybody there was lovely because far out.
But yeah,
You
know
just
if
don't
it's
know.
true.
You haven't got the
Yeah.
you haven't got the
So,
information.
So you
to-
guys are in.
Yeah, excellent. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can find out anything. So, and we always say to everybody, look, we don't know. We really don't know. Even if we get nothing tonight, doesn't mean to say it's not haunted. It just means it was a quiet night tonight. So
There's nobody there. Is she saying hello to a ghost?
I think you probably find it goes around the corner there.
My stomach agrees.
Exactly.
but we always come in with no expectations at all. Spin it around. Ooh, no,
Ooh.
perhaps not.
Don't do that.
I think we'll just look at Sam.
What a tart!
We'll just get a better look at Sam.
What the?
And it's how it
How
wasn't.
bad is
That's
that?
how it wasn't. We'll just look at Cag or we'll just look
Well,
at...
no, because we're around the. Oh, it is definitely around the corner. Look.
Oh, yeah, I can
that's
see
all
some
right.
of the bar, yeah. Oh, and we do just want to thank...
Sammy for
Yeah.
getting us in there. She was
I
a
was
star.
giving Cag a line then. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
it's gonna give
thought,
me-
you know what? I'll look at Cag and go, you can have a line now.
Exactly.
You can actually speak.
I know. I will.
But yeah, Sammy was actually one of our Patreons.
Mhm.
And we always had this thing that if they got us in somewhere, they could come and spend the night with us doing
Yeah.
it. So as
I
our
don't know
guest.
why people bother doing that. To be truthful, because why would they want to spend the night with us? Anyway,
Well, Sammy looks like she's...
we had fun with Sammy though, didn't we?
We did. She was great. She got us in a couple of places.
Actually, she got us into, wasn't it?
The Golden Fleece.
Yeah, no. I was thinking of the drinks she got us into.
Oh, God, yeah.
She got us into.
We weren't drinking, Cag.
No. This was a different time altogether. But she got us into vodka mart. No, what was it? What was the one with coffee in it?
It's martini,
Espresso.
espresso
Espresso
martinis.
martinis.
Yeah, and they do them very well at this pub.
They do.
And I will say we only had one while we were eating tea
Yeah.
about 2 hours before the investigation. All
Yeah.
right. Because drinking on an investigation
It's
gag
not
is
good.
bad.
It is bad.
So,
Yeah, just coming up. Have we all set up and
Yeah, there's only one thing we're missing.
what we're missing?
Some 20 cent pieces so I can play Pac-Man.
the old
He's just
Pac-Man.
found the old arcade classics Pac-Man machine.
So I'm signing off now and I'm going to play some video games.
That's all he's going to do all night. Yeah. So, yeah, are you obviously all work here?
Yes.
So I'm going to interview you lot as well.
Now, we did have a lot of people.
We did.
We did. And the thing with the venues, you can't, if they're going to be there, they're going to be there. And they're all excited and they all wanted to join in, didn't they?
They were lovely.
And they were so well behaved.
They were.
They were so well behaved and they were all lovely and they were all enthusiastic. And it was just such a fun night, wasn't it?
It was. It was a really, really cool night with these guys. So.
You're now live. Do you know of any stories here? Have you heard anything, or have you had anything happen?
I've had a few doors closed on me every now and again, but nothing.
What, slamming or?
Oh, doors closed that wouldn't close normally if you left them open. So
Okay, so there's no pressure tonight, guys, because we've got not just you lot watching, but we've got all these people here, all curious to know if we get anything.
I have both cat balls going off in both cans. So,
All right.
Yay, the good old light.
So it's pretty weird. When we first turned the equipment on, we had the EDI go off.
So it's just the ones on the cans.
Can you see the cat ball now playing?
Yeah.
The second one down. Yeah.
I'm going to say the problem, there were a lot of people in the room moving around.
There were.
On floorboards. Again, this is a long time ago. I've got to a stage, I don't know about you, Keg, but I have got to a stage with a cat ball. I want to see it move.
Yeah, I must admit, the only other time I'm impressed is if I've asked for a particular cat ball to light up.
And it's done.
And it's done
on
on command.
When you've got about 5 of them out.
Yeah, if you've got 5 of them out and you go, I want the one over there, can you light that one up for me? And then it does, and it does it quickly, not just waiting for the rest of the night, and then it eventually continues on.
And then it does. And so I still think cat balls have their place. I do. Because if a ball moves, and we had them rolling across the bed at the former Royal Adelaide Hospital.
We did.
They just went across beds.
Hmm.
In the dark, when you're working in the dark, one of those cat balls, if that cat ball rolls, it's going to get your attention because you're going to see it flashing as it goes. Whereas a normal ball, cause we used to use little balls as trigger objects, and if they moved, it's like, oh, has the ball moved?
Mm.
But we never saw it move, and we weren't too sure where it was. So these give you the indication that they are actually moving when they do.
Yeah, I mean, there's it has to be on something solid, not like it wooden floors.
Yeah.
And it has to be on something flat.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful of that. Maybe we should do a talk about that sometime.
Well, maybe we should do a podcast.
Maybe we should do.
Maybe we will.
Yeah.
So everything has its place, but it's how you use it. And we were all excited about cat balls in this, aren't we?
We were.
They were like the bee's knees. Do bees have knees?
Do you know, I don't know.
Do you know what? Things like this just come into my head.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, really?
It's just like suddenly I'll go.
Because now I'm thinking, do bees have knees?
Where does this term bee's knees come from?
Because they do collect the pollen and put it, is it on the legs or is it on the back? Where do the bees put the pollen? Is it on the legs?
On their little hairs.
Okay.
Hairs on their legs.
That's what I'm saying. Well, they've got hairy legs.
A bit of waxing. The beeswax. They've got wax. Beeswax. Oh my god!
Yeah, they have got beeswax. That's why.
That's what
we've sorted it now. They need the beeswax to wax their hairy legs.
I wonder where the saying beeswax comes from.
Yeah,
maybe because they wax their legs.
Yeah,
because they're too hairy.
But again, do they have knees?
Meanwhile, we've lost all our audience.
Nobody likes these ones anyway, so it's all good.
That's it. Nobody ever watches them. We're going to have fun. All right.
So if you guys at the table, just try and keep your hands off the table at the time.
Yeah. So try not to knock the table or touch the table because those cat balls will go off.
Look at me.
Thank you, Bella. That's really kind of you.
So see how much you have to do it to make it go off.
No, I'm warm, but my seat is freezing cold. That's not warm.
Yeah?
It's freezing cold.
Oh my gosh, look what he's using.
I like them. You see, they have their uses as well.
But not on a public investigation.
No, they have their uses.
Not on a public investigation,
Yeah,
they
they
don't.
do.
No, they don't. And you know the reason why? Can I tell you the reason why?
Oh, you tell the reason why, and I'll tell the reason why not.
Okay, the reason why they're not good on the public is because the laser. And we used to have guests going around like this with them, and it's like you can't do that because you can
there is
damage.
that, yeah.
So we don't. That's why we don't have
Yeah,
lasers on all
yeah.
investigations.
Yeah.
But they do have a place in
They do,
investigations. We just
because-
don't use them, do we?
I had a case in another place.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
in
pleased
a
about
prison. I
that.
can't remember where it is now. We'll do this in depth. But the girl complained that one hand had suddenly gone really cold. So we took the temperature of one hand compared to the other, and her hand was definitely 2 or 3 degrees colder on the hand she said than on the other one.
She wasn't in a draft or
No.
anything like that.
No, J ward down in the basement, so there's no draft down there.
Mm-hmm.
And it said that a child will hold the hand if you put your hand out occasionally.
Never held my hand in J-World.
Nah. Well, who'd want to hold your hand, Kate?
That's true.
We'll take a random one. 16.3. So your back's holding up, right?
Yeah, possibly, but it still feels cold.
So where you're sitting on it feels cold? Or the air around you feels cold?
The seat feels cold.
Well, why don't you get him off the seat and just see?
Very
2 degrees
official there.
cooler on the steer.
Really? So it is definitely 2 degrees cooler. Now go quiet, because we're going to do an EVP session. So in between, all right, no more talking. I want you all to think pretty much of a question. So if you had anything here tonight,
I'm a little bossy.
Aren't you just? Far out.
All these
No
people.
more talking.
This is the rules. Yeah.
what would you like to ask? So I know it's hard when you're doing it for the first time, but we might as well use you lot.
Everybody thinks everybody's thirsty. Everybody thinks that you're down there in the plate grim reaper.
So we got no voices in that.
Just looking for a drink. This is the pig.
Oh, Huffy Puffy.
Did you hear that?
What did it say?
Definitely pregnant.
Definitely what?
Pregnant.
It was
Haunted. I heard that. Did you hear that?
It was pretty though, especially when I turned the lights on.
Oh, it's a very pretty one, that one.
It is.
Yeah,
It
is.
should be pretty for the price that it cost me.
Yeah, I know. And it was so worth it because we used it for how long? And then it's never been used since. So,
Actually, it's quite interesting listening to it though. We did get some interesting stuff out of it occasionally,
yeah, we did. It's also very annoying.
but it was annoying and it was heavy.
Yeah.
It's on another.
It's a weird.
What is that?
That was definitely haunted.
That was really clear, the R word.
It's not really a track I want to go down, but
No.
somebody wrote in here. It's just guess it's any lead and see where it goes.
God bless microphones.
I
Aw.
suppose the idea.
Yeah.
See, that is a really weird. Why would you get it out of a radio? Because it is clear.
What leaves me?
It's a very clear female voice. It's a very.
Yeah, but hold on. I was gonna.
Hey, Alison, a lot of
That could just be somebody talking though, couldn't it, on the radio? I mean,
But why-
I know, to come out with like, leave me.
Leave me.
Hmm. It's
It could be. I mean, it's always feasible that
It's just somebody talking.
somebody talking on the radio, and it just happens to be. But sometimes it just seems to be odd.
Yes, I do agree.
I'm
with
not
that.
saying these are definite because they're very wishy-washy. I mean, we're going to do a podcast on why we use a ghost box, our experiences with it, because it all comes down to your experience. If you've had nothing happen with a ghost box and had nothing out of it, you are just going to go, this is just radio. If you have had something weird come out of it, then you're probably not going to be so adamant. You're probably going to go, if that was for real, this is worth just kicking on with and seeing what happens. But all of that we'll do in a podcast.
Pubs back in the time also had ladies of the night floating around them.
Floating.
Do you reckon that might have been something they're trying to get at?
What?
He said in those days there would have been ladies of the night floating around.
Why would the ladies of the night float?
Just floating around.
Okay.
I want to be a lady of the night so I can float.
Yeah, no, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Right, guys, we're going to do the Estes experiment.
Oh, Huffy Puffy lasted a long time then.
Alison, can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. Really?
Alison, there's an emergency.
Boarding home. Did this used to be a boarding home?
How long have you been here?
A long time.
Wow. Wow.
Are we talking the 1900s?
This place. Do you like staying in this place? '69.
So it has to be 1869.
Yeah.
When was it?
52.
Who was the king or queen of the
You're thinking what I'm thinking.
69.
Must be one of those floating ladies of the night.
Oh, well, you know.
It's intelligent responses
It is.
there.
It is. I mean, some of them...
Okay, I hope your kiddies are not watching this.
No. And some of them would have put pictures up of what they were best at, maybe.
Would they?
They did that in Pompeii, you know.
Yeah, but that's Rome.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That was a very open...
Doesn't matter, though. I'm sure, you know, some
I
of them...
don't think they're going to do that in Gawler.
You
I
never
think
know.
We'll just put freezers everywhere of what we get up to.
I mean, you never know. They could have little rooms where they could have little pictures on what they're best at. You never know.
That was the city of Rome, Kag. Well, Pompeii isn't in Rome, but...
No, that's
you know
not
what I
really.
mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Can you tell me that, please?
What country, Kag?
Which country?
Yeah, Kag.
That was interesting.
So if you missed that because we were talking and I paused it, I think somebody was asking what was the royal... Who was a king?
Right.
And then Craig questioned, well, which country do you mean?
Who was the king or queen at the moment? Can you tell me that, please?
What country, Kag?
Which country?
And then I asked the same question.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Kag.
How long did you own this pub for? Somebody just left again.
Liza, did you enjoy running the pub for about 30 years?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to finish my question, but that's fine. Thank you.
Typical you. What you missed, Kag saying, because it's very quiet because you haven't got any microphone on. Thank you very much. I'd like to finish my question, though, first.
I know. Well, it's a bit rude when they jump in. It's like when they go, what? It's like, it's not what, it's pardon.
Yeah.
It's
you
like
should never
manners.
you should never let a spirit or a ghost have bad manners,
No,
I'd say.
it's costs
Well,
nothing.
Kag won't.
No.
I'll let them get away with it.
It costs nothing for manners. And it's like, you know, please, thank you, and pardon.
If we're being polite, then
Exactly.
they should be
It's
too.
like, you know.
What? Yeah.
Have you noticed how Alison's voice started off being quite comfortable and then started to get more and more aggressive?
Yeah.
And when the word information came out,
Lady.
it completely
because she is.
changed. It was like, I don't want to give information, or I do want. I don't know which one it was.
Or I don't have it.
Yeah.
Does the old lady like us sitting up here visiting her?
Do you like us here? Will you scrub the room?
Now that's weird.
No.
come out.
Cleaner's job. Maybe you're not cleaning it. Well. What was that? I said say.
Are you serious? So you want Sam to clean better?
Sammy, you've been outed.
I try.
He's not Sammy though.
Um,
You're Sam. Oh.
Do you go by Sammy?
Yeah. It's kind of petered out a bit more than. That was pretty cool. Is it anything? Yeah.
You said my name.
Eh?
You said my name.
It said your name at the end, but then it petered out.
Oh my god.
So,
It's gone very aggressive.
That was.
That's freaky.
But did it come out with any comfort?
Oh yeah, we got a couple of direct answers.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Heaps of direct. Yeah.
How long did you own the pub for? No, how long have you been here?
Long time.
They said a long time.
Oh, okay.
I want to move down that hallway down there.
Oh, back to the beautiful footage.
Something there.
Oh.
All right.
So your office is down here then?
Yeah,
Can't believe it said my name.
He is tall.
So I'm curious with Sam why he thinks there's something down there.
I don't know. It's just
A feeling, right?
yeah.
Welcome to the world of what we do, where everything's based around weird feelings.
You just smell.
but it's not here all the time, just sometimes.
So you could smell cigarettes?
Oh, you don't get
I can't smell,
It
so.
is extremely-
Thanks, Mel.
Because you don't smoke in pubs, do you?
No. And none of our staff smoke, or
This,
apart from one,
this now
but I do.
absolutely stinks. Do you smoke in here?
Is it foggy in here, or is it just a lot?
This is incredibly strong. It does, doesn't it? It smells
you?
like somebody's just been smoking cigarettes in here.
Stacey.
Well, it sounds like somebody's snoring.
It does, doesn't it? It smells like somebody's just been smoking cigarettes in here.
Stacey, you tell me not to.
Do you like us being
Hang on. It sounds like somebody's snoring.
Sam, why he thinks there's something
When we
down
go
there.
into the room.
I don't know. It's just
A feeling, right?
yeah.
Welcome
hard
to the world of what we do,
Moving on this.
where everything's based around weird feelings.
You just smell.
but it's not here all the time, just sometimes.
So you could smell cigarettes?
Oh, you don't get
I
that
can't smell,
It is
so.
extremely-
Thanks, Mel.
Because you don't smoke in pubs, do you?
No. And none of our staff smoke, or apart
This,
from one,
this now
but I do.
absolutely stinks. Do you smoke in here?
Is it foggy in here, or is it just a lot?
This is incredibly strong.
There. That's you, isn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Did you fall
It
asleep
smells
again?
like somebody's
Probably.
just been smoking cigarettes in here.
Stacey, you tell me not to.
I had to come up the
Do you
stairs.
like
It's
us
probably still.
being here?
Yes. Sure. Do you know these people? Do you recognise them? They work here. They look after your hotel now. Are they looking after it well? What I do, can I get, who's the one that feels it most in here?
I always feel like it's freezing.
Can I just get you two over to there? So it's not like invading the space, you can still talk
Yeah.
from there, but I just want to
Yeah, bugger off.
try and cut the
That's what you're saying to him, isn't it?
We've seen you enough now because I've made sure that we see
Jess
you.
says that she quite often feels you in here. Do you like Jess? If you like Jess, maybe you can say her name. And she can chat to you when she comes in.
That was a yes, please.
I didn't hear it, that's why I
Can you
didn't
say her
it.
name? Can you say Jess for me, please? Nice and clearly.
Jessica.
So,
To do
did we hear that?
Jess, it's me. I didn't hear that then.
Okay.
Can you say her name? Can you say Jess for me, please? Nice and clearly.
Jessica.
I can hear it's me.
Yeah,
I don't think
did
it's
hear
Jess. No.
Do you stay?
But you got to remember at the time, when we're live listening to it, our ears will hear things.
Yeah, but
We think because it's gone so quick.
Yeah, but that was actually written on the screen, so that was afterwards.
Yeah, no, but when you go, yeah, I've got no excuse to.
Don't find the excuses for that one because it's written on the screen during editing after. Unless you're really clever and put it on the screen as it was live. Well done, you.
There could be a little flaw in my logic.
Well, look, out of the 3 words, I agreed 2 of them are right.
Here all the time.
Maybe it's when I had my dumb ear.
You do have a hearing problem.
No, I don't
Is this
now.
your bedroom?
I did.
No, you do. You just don't listen.
You see, now you're making people miss this really exciting and point on responses.
Okay, go on then.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it just said Jessica.
Do you stay in here all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a yeah.
Was this your bedroom?
Even worse.
Worse.
What was this room used for? Did something bad happen in this room?
What was that?
Correct.
Mm.
Correct. Who
You
was
see,
hurt?
it's pretty interesting now. Either we're just using these words to run with our own narrative, but
Never. We would never do that.
we wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't.
But it does seem to be coming out with something in.
What was this room used for?
Oh, too far. Sorry, you'll have to watch it here.
Did something bad happen in this room?
Correct.
Correct. Correct. Who was hurt? Craig. You all right, Craig? Are you still in one piece?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, a couple of curious things. When it says Jessica, would be the...
Yeah.
Not cough on the phone.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't want to come up here anymore. But it isn't bad. It's... Yeah.
There was nothing threatening.
No. There's nothing come out that there's...
It's probably just-
just...
Yeah, see what you do.
Yeah.
And go, can you just tidy this? Can we just
I
stop?
don't think
I'm only joking.
I don't know about you, but I'm not smelling.
Jess, I think.
What you do, you come in, you scare the shit out of people and go, it's fine. There's nothing going off in there. There's something bad happening in this room. Yeah,
Correct.
correct. And then you go, it's okay. It's all, nothing bad.
It's all good.
It's all fine.
It's all good. Might be, yeah, it's all going to be good. You see, but this is it, Keg. You play it down.
Yeah, you do.
So you don't heighten all the fear. You don't run around screaming.
That's where we've gone wrong. Maybe if we said, oh my
yeah.
God, you've got a demon, we'd have more followers. We need more demons in our
We
life.
do. What's wrong with Australia? Why does Australia
I
not
don't
have
know.
more demons?
I don't know why we haven't got demons.
You see, this is why we can't do any good, guys. This is why we can't advance.
No.
It's
We're
because
always
we've
going to
got-
stay
We're just
at 15.7.
we're just not the demons type.
We're not the demons type.
The demon takes one look at us and goes, I'm not
Exactly.
mucking with those two.
Nah,
They're not to be taken seriously.
nah, not
I'm
the
not going to
slightest.
associate with clowns. I'm going to find myself a real investigator. Oh dear.
I asked you to tidy it.
Well,
I'm not smelling that smoke now.
no, this is what I mean.
That was
So there's
very
been days
strong
where you
smoke
come
when I
up
went in.
here, like, and it's fine, and half an hour later it literally smells like...
Yeah, I've been accused of smoking in my
Yeah,
office.
like you run
I
here
don't
and
smoke.
pub
Yeah.
thinking that something's on fire.
And you're not allowed to smoke in here, are you?
No,
Well,
we
I
don't. No
every
one
time I want,
smokes.
but no.
It's funny, a few weeks ago, out in that area we were in before, two of us were in the kitchen, one was in the bar.
Yeah.
The smoke alarm started going off up here,
Okay.
and all three of us came running, and there was smoke everywhere. There was nothing lit up here, nothing.
Right.
And within a couple of minutes, it cleared. Smoke alarms went off while there was still smoke up here. None of us touched anything.
Oh wow! And you could actually see smoke.
Yeah, we
Was
literally
it like
thought.
somebody been smoking? You know,
Yeah, it
have
was
a
just
heavy
like-
smoking room.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Lead
so it's
the
not like
witnesses.
that fire smoking.
All right, Craig, we're live.
Hello.
Trying to get our bearings down here.
There's I upstairs.
Some equipment.
I'm
Yeah.
not stupid enough to come down there.
So it's pretty cool, actually, isn't it?
It's really different down here to what it is upstairs. Just getting our bearings.
Ball
That's
bearing.
where all the bodies were buried.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a different feel down here. Just is a completely different environment upstairs. Upstairs
Yeah.
is really,
Can you hold
really
the
plush
Can you
and
hold
really
the phone?
comfortable. Down here, it
Nah,
just
I
feels
like
a
to
little
move
bit,
it around.
different.
It does.
I don't know if the guys that were around a couple of years ago, we used to do the Port Dock Brewery Hotel after the Railway Museum. Same feel underneath that building as what it is to this building. So it sort of takes you, sweeps you back in time.
Forgot about
See
that.
what we
That
can
was
get
Bulldog.
here. Upstairs was really weird, so we've reviewed a little bit of that footage and gone back over it. And whilst the session was happening, while we were in that small little office area, our attention got drawn away from there because we're hearing a
Well, you complain about me coming in like it was in an ocean.
Mine's only slightly though. Mine is just
Slightly.
mine is just to mess with your head.
It's like you don't know which bit of masonry to get on either side of him, so you're going backwards and tipping.
no,
Like,
no,
can I get that
it's
bit?
just
Can I get this?
no,
Can I get
it's
that?
not. It's
Can I
not.
get this?
We're not on a boat with waves. We're just gently, just to mess with your head. That's what this one is.
It was Cag going through her creative phase, was it?
Probably. I was just trying to see which bit of the wall. I was thinking of future Ian, and the walls and the masonry.
Okay.
So
a lady's voice, but it was almost not like a scream, but somewhere halfway between a scream and high pitched talking. It was just very weird. So three of us went off trying to find out where it came from, but it definitely came from inside the building. So that was,
really?
That was a little bit strange.
that's cool.
So I don't know what that was, but we looked at each other and going, "Who's that?" So it was obviously a human vocal that got our attention. So we headed off after that to see what we could find, but there was no one around. Don't know what caused it. Goodness knows in the end, but it was just very, very weird.
Hello, everybody. Should we start with the nesties?
Estes.
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 Okay.
Should we do an Estes?
I'm just
I want to do an Estes.
Let's do it next. Estes.
Yeah.
What's that?
gonna put the ghost box on so you can hear how much radio talk's coming out of it. That way you know that upstairs, when Alison was hearing it, you can sort of pick up on how many words would come out of the device. Because sometimes you get the radio chatter all the time, like it's almost constant. But usually, we try to train ourselves so that we don't hear the words coming from the radio. You're listening for a different voice. And so this might give you an idea.
I never realised
Shut up for a sec.
when Craig spoke how he went up at the end of the sentences.
His inflection goes
Yeah.
up. Yeah. I'm just realising that as well.
Never realised that. Oh, EDI's just gone off. Sudden cold change.
Wow.
Temperature's been going up though, hasn't it?
Blurry,
Yeah.
blurry.
Temperature's going up, but that was a sudden cold change.
So the one thing you notice is as soon as the radio thing goes on, EDI goes off, and you also heard nothing coming out of the radio. So that's because we're way underground and you're not likely to pick up any reception here. So it's why it's more interesting when you get words out of it. It can be very focused on the words. So if you get
I
one or
don't
two
think
words,
we were way
probably we can
underground
expect if you're
because
lucky.
that's the floor above
They
us.
might be relevant. So always a good communication
like we've
tool when you
gone-
do not have radio interference. So
It sounds like we've gone deep, deep in the cave.
Yeah, we're mining. Actually, that is the floor of the bar above us.
I wonder he's not knocking his head on it.
I know. So any taller he would have been.
We're way, way underneath. And Craig, we're not having a knock at you. We'd laugh at ourselves with all the
Exactly.
funny things we say.
and we like to use ghost boxes, isn't that right, Clay?
Okay, we're going dark, guys.
Oh, that's well done.
Who's down here? Now, I can't remember.
Old.
It is old. Is this the foundation of the original inn? Can we stop it? I can't remember if we'd had a request for it to go dark, to turn the light off.
Here we go.
Might have been.
I'm going to go dark. That wasn't my fault.
I turned the light off, so it must have been a request.
Well, I would have put the request in. I would have said, I would have left your line. Look, they've requested we turn the lights off.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. I've just noticed a spider web right next to my camera.
What was it used for originally? Can you tell me that,
riveting?
please? What was down here used for?
Because the problem with this, if we'd had a really good session, people would go, well, Craig could have actually taken his headphones off and been standing there.
Craig could have done.
Could have been standing there just with his headphones off, talking back to you when he wanted to.
I think the Ovilus looks great by itself in a black screen. Fuzzy.
The camera can't even focus on. In, out.
It's great. I'm sure
this is
I'm sure you can see Craig somewhere.
This is another period of Cag's creativity.
I know.
This was the creativity.
I like to experiment.
You like to explore the
Yeah.
options of how.
I do.
Yeah, this is your dark period, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was my dark period. Yeah, all artists go through different things.
Yeah,
this was my dark period.
This is Cag's dark period.
Mm-hmm.
We should entitle it Ovilus in the Dark.
Did you drink all the beer? The Ovilus. What's bad?
Oh, we got an orange light.
It was a female voice. Female voice was coming through, so I don't know. I only got like that one word and sort of snippets of other words.
Okay.
But it was definitely female voice.
Oh, that's interesting.
God knows why. I'm gonna go back in again and see if we go back in.
Go back in.
Go back in.
Is the cellar used as a prison cell? All right. So if you want to know why I'm not stood away. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for that. Okay.
Why are you on his middle?
I don't know. Probably because I'd get the light away from his face. The reason I'm not moving away from him is because the cellar's really small. There was nowhere to go. So that's why I'm not. No one would be further apart.
Yeah.
But we couldn't because it was.
And
nowhere.
your voice is actually lower than what it sounds like because you're right next to the microphone.
Yeah.
Whereas
So
Craig isn't next to the microphone. So.
Leave.
No, I don't particularly want to leave. Thank you very much.
At least you
Can you say one of our names, please? Mm-hmm. My name is Cag. This is Craig.
Is your hand heavy?
Yeah.
Cag.
You're joking. Really? Thank you. Can you say Craig for me?
Yeah.
Think you could do that for me? Just do Craig. Craig's wife's watching this.
Ma'am.
Yeah, she's a ma'am. Well, I don't actually like to be called a ma'am, actually. Sorry, Nadine.
Out.
Was it ow or out?
Stay.
Well, we're here for as long as you want us.
Out.
What? In or out?
Stay.
Are you playing games?
Wish these guys would make their mind up.
No. Can you tell us what those...
Out.
What? Is this two people playing with us? Was the cellar used as a morgue? No.
You know what's really weird? Is the outs is a male voice and the stay is a female voice.
I've just said that. I wonder if it's two people talking, two different people talking.
Because the first, it almost sounds like it, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know whether they're talking to themselves or talking to us or whatever, but it sounds like there's two distinct voices. And there's very few words coming out. So every word was pretty clear. But the outs was male, stay with a female.
Yeah. Is Kate trying to get up?
Yep, so if we hear a big bang and crash...
You're trying to get out of the cellar. That's why I didn't go down.
Okay, do you need a hand?
Actually, I'll get you on camera, Kag, if you fall from here, so just let us know.
Where are you?
Small way, just the way I would just leave.
Where's your head going to come from? Oh, there
Kag,
it
can
is.
you fall down for the camera, please? What are you doing? You're crawling along the bar floor.
Alright, I think that's me.
I think Kag's gone down, everybody.
Hello. I'm going to get out of this. Far out.
Kag still stuck.
Can I just stop here?
Did you touch that? Did you touch that? No, I didn't, but...
Computer floorboards.
Alright.
Can you put it back up there?
You got that clay hair again. Oh dear.
Can we have a warning before the loud noises, please?
We got that on video? Excellent. That's right.
Happy puppy.
Feel free to ask questions, anybody.
Unless somebody called Craig ran into the radio station.
Who is the worst worker?
That was brilliant.
That was funny.
Who's the worst worker? And it was such a clear Jesse. Jesse is the young lad that we interviewed earlier, not the one that Sam that I had to get from all angles, but young Jesse. That was just, he wasn't going to live that one down.
No.
Take it back to there. Was it about there?
Who is the worst worker?
That's so funny. Oh, wow. You asked it.
Hey, Jesse, someone's watching you, so you better watch out.
Can I ask if you had a brothel here once?
Let's get straight into it.
Try, let's do that. Is that the same as? Did you have women, ladies of the night, come here? Alright, we're going to turn it off.
That's
Can you
it,
be
yes.
polite? Say goodbye.
Right.
Alright, goodbye.
Just stop this for a second.
That is the loosest interpretation of goodbye I think I've ever made.
Yeah.
I think we have to listen to that clarity again.
That was actually worse than Jess.
Not Jessie, but Jess.
Jess.
Alright, we're going to turn it off. Can you be polite? Say goodbye. Alright, goodbye. What's that goodbye?
That was a female goodbye, wasn't it?
That
Could have been.
It was better than the first one. Goodbye. That was not goodbye.
No.
Even I'm going to say that.
Alright, goodbye. What's that goodbye?
That was a female goodbye, wasn't it?
What do you think,
Possibly.
guys?
So the thing
Comment
is,
below.
say at any point you have researched this place because we have.
Well, no, I've never really looked
No,
at
no,
it.
no.
And even when I was doing the tour, I never included the Prince Albert in the tour, so I never looked at it. Because no gruesome deaths came up, that's why I was researching 10 years ago. So I was looking for
Why
gruesome
did I look
deaths
so
and,
happy saying that?
gore.
You looked extremely happy.
Well, at least I looked happy there wasn't any gruesome deaths.
That's true. Normally you're happy because there are some gruesome deaths.
It's like I used to do the dark history tours through Gawler, but Prince Albert wasn't on it. Like historical ones, not obviously modern ones, but it's trying to teach history in a different way. Society was back then. But Prince Albert was too well behaved.
That's what we are.
Because we've had nothing horrible come out of it.
Well,
No. You know, it's been really nice again.
And the whole thing about doing the ghost stuff is it's not usually in your face type, here's a ghost. It's gonna like do all this stuff.
Look, he has no
It's just
face.
Curious stuff, we can't say it's a ghost, we can't say
But a lot of the stuff that came out tonight was quite relevant. If you could
there
see
was
it,
some,
you know, like
there was some well-timed
some of the
answers, but yeah, don't know. Right, well, we might call it a night for you lot, so...
But we're just getting started.
And these people want to go home and lock up and
Oh.
Go clean the pub before we leave.
go clean the pub.
Yes, Stacey.
And they have to scrub that floor.
Yeah.
Clean your office.
Yeah, well, that's not happening.
You're being supervised now by someone, so be warned.
All right, so we're going to go. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to come down and support Prince Albert and come and say hi and come and have a meal, definitely, because definitely I will never forget the
You'd stay in focus.
Oh my God.
Best ones they had. Okay.
Talking about the drinks.
Kate can account for that. She couldn't talk for a little bit.
She nearly got extra.
I did.
It all depends if I could get what was it?
Reception.
Reception.
That's great.
Reception.
So I mean, as you can see, we managed to get reception.
Reception.
She couldn't speak after she had. It's like,
Hey guys, it is seriously a really nice place to come and eat, and it's a really nice feeling inside here. So if you get the chance, you're coming through this way, stop in. Really, really nice people. So you won't be disappointed.
Kegs on a
Hopefully they'll
Facebook
look after you
look.
when you
Not
mention
now,
Haunted
I'm gonna do it
Horizons.
Yeah, exactly.
If they don't, stay for another drink. Otherwise, guys, we're going to go. We're going to pack up. We're going to get out of here, and we've got another one of these coming. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. Kag's going to wave.
Thanks for coming.
There's Jesse. Obviously doesn't work very hard.
Worst worker ever.
It's hardly fair, is it?
On
Poor
the face
guy.
of the pub, mate.
See ya.
See you guys. Have a good night.
That was a fun group.
it was a fun group. It really was. I actually really enjoyed that investigation.
It was good.
I mean, it's loose interpretation on some of the things that I put words under now. Because my hearing is better these days. The older I've got, the better my hearing has got.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just
I think.
selective.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, we're going to get off, and because we've got a date with a ice mocha somewhere, I do believe
We have.
fit that shopping in. So
We've got to go. It's just the.
we're in a hurry because, as you've heard, my stomach is demanding. So we're going to go, and we'll catch you again next time
Okay.
with another quality video. Remember what to do, guys. What is it? Like
Thumbs up.
or dislike if you
subscribe.
didn't like it. Hey, you know.
We don't.
It all
we
helps
don't
the
mind either.
algorithms.
It does, yeah.
Comment down below.
Subscribe. Share.
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 Let the video run even if you're not watching it to the end.
Yeah.
That's everything you can do that's free that helps us no end.
Yeah.
So feeds that
Help
algorithm beast.
two old ladies.
Yeah, help two old ladies. We need all the help we can get. Make us happy.
Yeah.
Make our sad, painful, arthritic joint, achy days so much better and brighter.
Yeah. And then maybe we can afford to get our hair coloured and not
Yeah,
have to worry
yeah,
about
maybe-
the greys.
Maybe then
We can get our hair done.
we can get our hair done, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, I'm just going to have to go grey cake.
I know.
Look like shit. All right, we're going.
All right.
Catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.